Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie is a pro on screen, but behind the scenes, she's usually a total goofball. That combined with the complex scenes to shoot makes for a whole lot of bloopers. So let's dive into those not-so-polished Millie moments on set.
Sorry.
Number 1. In a roller rink, no one is safe.
Do you come here a lot?
Yeah. Will does not,
No.
but I go to parties here.
Roller skates may be making a bit of a comeback, but Millie hasn't quite got the hang of it yet. The actress may have been rolling out of control, but at least she could always laugh about it. Let's hope no one in the cast was left with too many bruises afterwards.
Didn't you see the sign, dummy? No food or drinks on the rink.
Number 2. They love each other, they punch each other. Millie Bobby Brown had her work cut out for her, facing off with the Helena Bonham Carter. Though they be little, they are fierce. Except when they slip up. Millie certainly brought the heat, even if she didn't mean to at times. Helena Bonham Carter didn't know what hit her.
And she's much better than me, and...
Number 3. Who knew one hat could cause so much distraction? When you're in the moment on set, the silliest slip-up can ruin a take. But it definitely didn't mess with those good vibes. But hey, when you're in a high-stress level scene like that, you've got to be able to laugh about it. Number 4. Sometimes the smallest thing is a distraction. A cough. That's all it took to cause the actors to lose focus on the Godzilla vs. Kong set. The fact that Millie is the first to crack isn't too surprising, since being on this movie set was like being right at home. We wonder which day of filming they were on for this scene. Number 5. She wound up having to say it multiple times.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
That dummy wasn't so safe in Millie's hands, it seems. But to be fair, it's almost bigger than she is. The Stranger Things props are great to work with, but only when you can actually manage them. Number 6. You never know which locations will bring risk.
Let's go. Good luck.
Though, to be fair, we doubt anyone thought Millie would be in any kind of danger just walking down the hill. But it does seem like they were trying to make a quick escape. Clearly, too quickly. Number 7.
Nice hat.
A blooper is really just a reason to throw in a cheeky line, right? Millie grew up in front of the cameras, so you know she'll always make the most of a moment on screen.
That was cool.
Honestly, we would have loved to see this one make the cut.
Shall we cut?
Number 8. The truth isn't always what you want to hear.
You look a bit creepy.
Severe.
Improvising on set is pretty typical for Millie, but sometimes she could go a bit off the rails, letting co-stars know what was what, and asking the questions we all want answers to, like...
What's the stash about?
Number 9. Millie really messed up this one. This scene seemed to be smooth sailing. That is, until the moment she cracked. And then she even drew all the attention away from the action. But that wasn't the only time she ruined a take on this set. Number 10. You never know what you're gonna get when she's on set. Slaps is a game that has been known to make its way onto sets. Early Harry Potter days, anyone? But the slaps that Millie goes for on set? Well, it's not quite what we're used to. Where does she get her energy? This actress was always on guard and ready to throw some feisty hits, no matter who her co-star was. No one is safe.
You've progressed nicely, I can see.
Number 11. Well, this one wound up being a bit more silly than serious. Dark and broody setting, intense fight. Seems like a recipe for a moody and serious scene. But that didn't mean it couldn't turn on a dime. Millie could cause some serious damage.
My chin.
Number 12. This kind has nothing to do with dental hygiene.
I mean, I can do it abnormally fast. You can. It's quite cool.
No matter the day, no matter the costume, nothing was gonna stop Millie from busting out those moves on the Enola Holmes set. Somehow, she cracked the code to flossing in restrictive costumes.
Do you trust me?
No!
Number 13. Step aside, there's a new Spice Girl in town. How adorable is teeny tiny Millie on the set of the TV show Intruders. Even in her early days, she brought the party to set. And some pretty good dance moves. That pout though.
Oh my god, it was the funniest thing.
Number 14. Nothing marks a friendship like a handshake.
Let's do it.
This isn't just any handshake, though. This is one that became a regular occurrence for Millie and Julian Dennison on the Godzilla vs. Kong set. It even comes with a whole script that seems to be setting quite the scene. Would we expect anything less from the queen of the screen, Millie herself?
Godzilla forever.
Number 15. You never know who'll be right around the corner.
Michael Dougherty has made me a paranoid person, you guys.
It became somewhat of a regular thing on the Godzilla set for actors and crew members to surprise Millie in any way they could. And from what we can tell, she got real shook.
Did you see this though? I'm like so scared.
Number 16. Millie knows what she wants.
I don't want this as a flower, you absolute moron.
No chance she was going to settle for less than she deserves. Even though she looks posh as can be as Sherlock's younger sister, Millie wasn't going to be polite in letting this misstep slide.
They were quite beautiful. I don't give a fig about flowers, of course.
Number 17. She hasn't been in a public school for a while, and it shows. She knew there wasn't a chance she could cover up this stumble.
I don't get that one.
So, how many takes are we guessing this one took?
What? Whim. I don't get that one.
Number 18. Her co-star should have been setting a good example.
We spent our time just goofing off on set, and
Even at 13, Millie was bonding with her adult co-stars and bringing the fun to the Godzilla King of Monsters set. Though it did mean she had to defend herself from co-star Vera Farmiga.
she's a goofball of the highest order.
But it seems the rest of the crew weren't safe from the Millie monster.
She's a little rascal.
Number 19. So many lines, so many takes.
Well, I think letting them be who they want to be.
She's a seasoned actor now, but filming a video for UNICEF was tricky for Millie, who was flubbing time after time. But you gotta love her persistence.
November 20th.
Number 20. We can't forget to include this gem.
Together with ketchup and mustard!
Remember when Sadie Sink and Millie made our days with their original musical? These kind of antics meant it was just another day on set, full of young and talented kids.
I can do it!
It seems like whenever Millie Bobby Brown is on set, it's a total party.
Like, I was so frightened, you know, because it's just like these seasoned actors and I'm just like a little baby.
Working with people who become like family tends to lead to comfortable environments where all these shenanigans can happen.
Floor.
Let me think. Do you have any ideas?
The fact that she started acting when she was so young led to a totally different level of confidence on set, and we are here for it. Which was your favorite slip-up on set?